Hello everybody, this is Zoe from No Safer Place, and today I am going to be doing a July book haul. Now last month I had 30 books, so when I got all my books together this month I was like, there is no way I'm doing that again. I'm not doing 30 books, it is just too much for 1 month. Got them all together, have 31. What can you do? So this is going to be a really quick go through of all the books that I've got this month. Obviously I don't want to spend too much time on each of them because there are a lot. I will show you the ones that I'm most excited about and tell you a little bit more about those. So the first one is Ghostly Tales, Spine-Chilling Stories of the Victorian Age. This was actually a complete surprise that I got sent this, and it is just absolutely stunning. Everything about this book is beautiful, and I actually have it up on my bookcase on prime display because it is just that beautiful. The next book is The Fandom by Anna Day. They were giving these away at Yauch at Chicken House if you signed up for their newsletter. I am so excited for this. A lot of it is set in Kensington Olympia apparently, which is where Yauch is, and I have so many amazing memories there, so I can't wait for this one. The next one I picked up at the Book Bloggers Tea Party. I've actually already spoken a bit about this book. This is by Sue Warman, See How They Lie, the author of Lying About Last Summer, which I absolutely adored, so I am very excited to read this. The next book is There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. Now, if you've been a follower of my channel for a while, you will know how much I love thrillers and horrors. So when I saw this available at Yauch, I just had to pick it up. And this one comes out in October. The next book is Because You Love to Hate Me, edited by A. Marie. Now, I think I've spoken a bit about this book before, but it is 13 Tales of Villainy. So there are 13 authors that have written stories about villains, and they are all in this book. Samantha Shannon is an author in this book, and I got her to sign it for me at Yauch. How absolutely gorgeous is her signature? So I haven't, this is like the only thing of Samantha Shannon's that I haven't read that's been published, so I need to read this right now. The next book I picked up is The Sacrifice Box by Martin Stewart. When this book was announced for Yauch, I was so excited and had to pick a proof up of it. I've seen so many reviews of it. One of them said the other day that it was like a mixture of Jumanji and something else really cool, and I was like, yes, I need to read this right now. That has gone up on my to be read list. The next book I got was Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty. Now, I actually got invited to the HBO launch of the DVD and Blu-ray of Big Little Lies. It was absolutely amazing, by the way. We watched the first episode there, and then we were given a goodie bag, which this book was in. And obviously I'm a much bigger fan of books than TV, so I am really excited for this one. So thank you, HBO. The next proof I picked up from Yauch was Blackbird by N.D. Gomez. I saw N.D. Gomez on a panel. She seemed so lovely and spoke a bit about her book, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna go and pick this one up. And I think this was from HQ, and it comes out in November. The next book I won in a competition, and it is Get Me the Urgent Biscuits by Sweet Pea Slight. That is a cool name, Sweet Pea Slight. Try saying that. The next one I picked up from Yauch was Wizards and Robots by will.i.am. Yes, the will.i.am. And Brian David Johnston. I'm really excited to see what will.i.am is like as an author, so I will let you know what I think of this one. So thank you, Penguin Platform, for that one. The next book doesn't actually come out till next July, and it is a sampler, but I had to include it because it was one of my most anticipated samplers from Yauch, and it is Flawed, a novel. And it is by Sarah Bernard, Holly Bourne, Tanya Byrne, Non Pratt, Melinda Salisbury, Lisa Williamson and Elena Wood. And if you know the YA genre, you will know that these are 7 of the best. The next book I picked up, which was from the lovely people at Penguin, was The Truth and Lies of Ella Black by Emily Barr. Now, Emily is the author of The One Memory of Flora Banks, which I absolutely adored. and there will be a video review coming of that very soon for the Zoella Book Club. I heard Amy Arwood talking about this at her Heroines panel, and when I heard about it I was like, yes, I have to read this. So I toddled off to Penguin platform and managed to pick myself up a copy. The next one is a book that I have been speaking about so much on my Twitter, and it is The Creakers by Tom Fletcher. You all know how much I love Tom if you follow me on Twitter, and I was so excited that Penguin was sending me this book, so thank you Penguin, because this is literally the most amazing book for children. I am absolutely in love with it. It is even better than the Christmasaurus, which is something I did not think I would say, and I'm so excited for you all to read this in October. The next book is The Devil's Poetry by Louise Cole. I was on the blog tour for this a few weeks ago, and the lovely Louise sent me a signed copy because I only had an ebook. So she sent me a signed copy that says, "For Zoe, I wish you everything you would wish for yourself, Louise." So thank you for that. I am so grateful, and I think I'll probably read it again actually. The next books I got sent by the author themselves. It is Incriminated and Emancipated by M.G. Rays. These books sound amazing, and my husband liked the sound of them too, so I'm so excited to get reading these ones. The next two, the lovely Liv gave me from That Fiction Life. I've already spoke about these in the Book Bloggers Afternoon Tea blog, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it is Stone Rider by David Hoffmeyer and Masquerade by Laura Lamb. The next book I got sent by the lovely people at Hodder, and I got Here We Are Now by Jasmine Wanger. Focus. I have heard so many amazing things about this book. Once the proofs had gone out, I saw so many good reviews, so I am so excited to read this. The next one was sent by the lovely people at Bloomsbury, and it is No Filter by Orla Collins. I have wanted to read this for so long. I heard about it a few months ago. I wanted to read it straight away, so when Bloomsbury offered to send me a copy, I was like, yes. I wish I'd already read this because I could have met her at YALC and I didn't get the chance, but it's definitely near the top of my to be read list now. The next book is one that I've actually just finished, and I can't say enough good things about this book. It is sensational, and it is The Fallen Children by David Owen. I saw David at the SFF Now panel at YALC, and I'd heard so many great things about this book, but I had no idea what it was about. When he gave the synopsis, I was like, wow, this sounds so good, and I literally ran away from that panel and picked up this book. I finished it in a day. It is sensational. The review will probably be up by the time this video is posted, so if you haven't read it, go and check it out. Also, I'm quite OCD about this. Here it says that there's 360 covers because they have all different colours. So now I'm like wanting to get all 360, which isn't great. Next two books I am so thankful for. The lovely Karen, I will link her below, from Twitter. I've been speaking to her for a while now, and she got invited to E. Lockhart's event whilst YALC was going on, and the day after she came to me and gave me the most amazing goodie bag, which included these two books. How much do I love Karen? So friggin' much. We Were Liars is one of my favourite books, and this is the Waterstones exclusive copy. And then Genuine Fraud, which isn't even out yet. It is in hardback. It is beautiful. I am so excited. Thank you, Karen. Now, yesterday, I was walking in Waterstones Piccadilly. I saw a book that I have been wanting to read for a while, that I got intrigued about at YALC. I picked it up, thought, $12.99, shall I get it? I opened it to have a look inside, and it was signed and had a raven on it, drawn by Ed himself. So yes, I picked this up, and now I am very excited to read it. I had a Come Round party this month. If you're not familiar with Come Round, they send packs to people that want to host parties, and they're full of amazing goodies. And this month I had a baking one, and it was in honour of the Goth Girl series. So I got sent two of the books, and I'm very excited to read these, especially with my niece, because she is a massive fan of reading and I think she will love these. We're near the end now, guys, I promise. Next one is Charlotte Says by Alex Bell. I wanted to leave it in this packaging so you guys could see how absolutely stunning it is. This is out in September, and this is the prequel to Frozen Charlotte, which was part of the Isabella book club, which I have been a massive advocate for because I just adored that book. I met Alex a few weeks ago at Yalc and she was just amazing, so I am so excited for this, so thank you Stripes Books. The next book I picked up at Waterstones Piccadilly. I've just seen that Samantha Shannon is reading this and loving it, so I am very, very excited now. It is 7 Days of You by Cecilia Vines, so I'm very excited for this. We only have 2 left now, guys. We're near the end. The next one is Potion Diaries Going Viral. I did a cover reveal of this book. It was the first cover reveal I ever did, and I am just absolutely in love with the Potion Diaries series. As Amy knows, I am lucky enough to be going to the launch this month. This was an early copy at Yalc, which I didn't know was going to be available. I've just typed up a review and I'm feeling a tad emotional because this book is just everything I wanted it to be for the last book of the series. So thank you, Amy. And the last book is another Fletcher appearance actually. It is All That She Can See by Carrie Hope Fletcher. I posted a review of this recently over on my blog. What can I say about this book? It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. The idea is just something so unique, so original, so fresh. It's just innovating, captivating. Everything about this book is just magnificent. And there are not enough describing words to tell you how wonderful this book actually is. So that is all the books for July. Guys, this month I'm going to try and be better, I promise. I'm going to try maybe to keep it down to 10 books because I can't keep doing this. My flat is being taken over by books. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would like to see more of on my channel, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.